welcome back. Today's video is going to be a rainbow eye look. I've already done one eye and my entire face, so all I have to do is this one. This is requested by my friend Kitty, so I'm doing this for her. I'm trying to do basically all drugstore makeup for the most part. Actually, I think all of it is, if I'm not mistaken. One of the palettes I'll be using is a limited edition palette that you can't get anymore unless you're in California and you can go to the Morphe store, but you can find shades just like the one that I'll be using out of this one. I'm only using one color out of it, so let's get started. Okay, so the first color that I'll be using is this purple right here. This is the Wet n Wild color Icon. I'm not sure which one this is. Let's see. It says Art in the Streets, $3.91A. You can get this at Walmart. That's where I bought mine from. And I'll be using this Real Techniques base eyeshadow brush to apply the purple color. It's really small, so I can get in the crease really well with it. Oh. Actually, I'm not going to use this brush. I just remembered that's not a good idea. I'm actually going to use this one instead. This is a Lab 2 Just Blending In brush, and it's a big fluffy blending brush. I'm going to use this to put the purple color in my crease. And I'm going to make sure that I bring this up higher because it's going to be the high part of the crease, and then I'll have an orange in the lower part of the crease in just a minute. I actually just remembered that I want to use tape for this. I used tape on this eye to get everything really sharp, so I'm going to do that on the other side as well. It's trying to come off because I already have my foundation and powder on, but that's okay. Overkill. It's okay if it's not perfect because I'm going to go back over again anyways a few times just to make sure that the color pops, because I'll be using the orange and stuff and it's going to kind of blend the color out a little, but that's okay. I'm just laying a foundation for right now. Alright, so now that I've got that on, I'm going to go ahead and do this brush that I mentioned earlier and this orange color. Actually, no, not this orange color. This is from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's going to be this color right here. It's on the far right in the middle. I'm going to put that on the outer corner and the inner corner to kind of create like a halo look, a halo effect. It does not want to stick at all. It's kind of pissing me off. I'm gonna bring it up into the crease just a little. Not a whole lot though. I don't want to bring it too high because it'll take away from the purple, which we don't want to do because we still want to incorporate that color into this look. So now I'm going to go back into that Wet n Wild color Icon palette, and I'm going to grab that yellow color right there in the middle. I'm going to put that actually on the center of my lids as well. So like I said earlier, the purple is kind of disappearing a little bit because of the fact that I put that orange in, so I'm going to go back in with that again and just kind of brighten that up a little. And it's okay if it's not perfect right here, like perfectly blended, because I'm going to use a highlighter color, like a shimmery color, on the brow bone to kind of help blend that a little bit more. So I'm actually going to go do that brow color right now. Where is my brush for it? I'm going to be using this brush right here. It's actually a dual-ended brush. There's a big fluffy side and then a small kind of fluffy side. So I'm going to use that, and you can use any color that you want. I'm just going to pick this one out of the Drop and Hell palette. It's a really neutral, like shimmery color. You can just use anything that you want to. Something that's light and shimmery. That's all that matters. And it's pigmented. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that right here. And blend it kind of downwards a little bit. I already have my concealer and stuff on, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the colors for the bottom of the eye. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyeliner first. I'm gonna use Essence Gel Liner. This is literally like $3 at Ulta. I'm very impressed and surprised with the quality considering how cheap it is, and the brand isn't very talked about at all. I even found their Facebook page and they don't have very many followers or likers or whatever it's called, which is kind of surprising. I mean, they're actually a pretty good brand. Like, I think they're just kind of underrated. People don't talk about them enough. I'm going to use this small angled brush. Okay, come on and focus. There we go. It's like a dual ended brush. It has that on the other end. I'm going to use that for the eyeliner. I'm probably going to do that off camera because I can't talk while I'm doing it and I'm really bad at doing eyeliner. Okay, it gets a lot. I'm not going to do it off camera. I'm going to attempt to do it on camera so you guys can see how much I struggle. I'm going to switch to this little bitty brush. It is like itty bitty. This is really good for doing like the details of the liner as opposed to the wing. I like to use the slant line for the wing because it's a lot easier to get a straight line. But I think this is better for actually going across the lid and getting close to the eyelashes. So it looks pretty good so far. I'm gonna take this angle brush again and go back in. I'm actually gonna go ahead and peel this bullshit off because we're not agreeing. It's not sticking on my face like it's supposed to. And just kind of sharpen that wing up. And straighten it out right there. I don't want to do too much and mess it up really bad. If it's uneven, then it's uneven, right? Right? And I say that as I'm going back in with more fucking eyeliner to try to fix it. It makes a whole lot of sense, right? I'm just a walking contradiction. I'm a fucking hypocrite's what I am. Okay, I'm leaving it alone. That's like almost perfect. And the more I try to mess with it, the more I'm gonna screw it up. So I'm just gonna leave it alone from here on out. You guys can just suck it if you don't like it. I think it's pretty close. Okay. So let me close up my eyeliner before it dries up. By the way, I bought this last June in Florida at the Ulta in Panama City Beach at, what's it called? Pier Park, the shopping center. And I still have like a fifth of the container left. I know it looks kind of empty. I might replace it soon anyways because it is kind of getting dry now. It's been almost a year. I bought it in May. I bought it in May last year. So it's about a year old because it's April now. Yeah. I'm probably gonna buy a new one, but I mean seriously, for $3 to last me a whole freaking year without drying out on me, that is amazeballs. I'm so excited. I'm gonna buy another one. Okay, so the next step, gonna use this big fluffy one again, or not the big one, the small fluffy one again, the one that I use for my brow bone. I'm gonna clean this off. I'm gonna use my sweatpants because that's what I do. And yes, I'm wearing sweats right now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pop those brushes out. I'm gonna take this blue color right here. Focus, all right. I'm gonna take that color and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner of the bottom lash line. I'm gonna tap off a little bit though, because I don't want to dry my eyes out, maybe make my eyes like water and stuff. And I totally just realized that that eyeliner should have came down quite a bit more, but I'm not gonna fuck with it because I'm just gonna ruin it. And you guys can't even tell anyways, right? Like only I can tell because I'm OCD about it, but it's okay. So I'm putting that on this outer corner. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that gel out of my eyelashes so they don't clump up later. And yeah, I'm literally just packing this shit on because I want it to be bright. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go and put some more on this side too. Okay. Now, you see how it's like blue to like greenish yellow? That's what's really cool about that is I don't have to even use green because I don't even like this green, honestly. I don't really like it. I literally just took this yellow and put this on my inner corner on the lower lash line and mixed it in the center and it turned green. Color theory. Well, not really color, I guess color theory. I mean, we learned this shit in kindergarten, so. But it's really cool that the powders actually mix colors. Who would have thought that was gonna happen? And I'm gonna bring that all the fucking way in. All the way. And mix, mix, mix. Blend, blend, blend. Focus on my face, camera. This camera's so selfish. Okay, so I need to bring the blue in a little bit more. Oh, shit. I know you're like, oh my gosh, Jenna, it's so messy. It's like coming all the way down your fucking face. I don't care. I think it looks cute like that. And it hides my dark circles, so who cares? My dark circles. Jesus, do you guys know that I can't talk? Do you know that? Like, if you don't, you're gonna learn today. Oh, by the way, I took yellow and I'm putting it back in here again. Sorry. I'm like the worst at this. I don't even know why I'm doing it, but Kitty asked me to do it. And I fucking love her, so I'm doing it. I love you, Kitty. Okay. So that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty freaking close. Maybe a little bit more yellow. Just a tad bit more. Yeah, definitely more yellow. Okay, at this point my eyes started watering last time and it's watering again. Big shocker. My eyes always watered everything. I can't even put like white eyeliner on my waterline. So give me a second. I gotta recuperate. And if you don't know, I took the most beautiful picture of a sunset yesterday. Like, was it yesterday? It was the day before yesterday, I think. But I took the most beautiful picture ever of the sunset. We were like running around to like 4 different towns, an hour and a half from our own hometown. Because we had this big business event thing on Sunday, this last Sunday. And we had 3 different vendors, like shop owners, come by our table where we were selling like our product. And if you don't know, I make e-liquid. But anyways, they were coming by and leaving their business cards with us and saying, we want to carry your product in our store. Like, we want to buy it and put it on our shelves. So literally 2 days later, we're like, well, let's pack up and go and stop by all these shops and drop off like a sample bag for them, you know, the price sheet, all that, things that they need to know as shop owners about buying our stuff and selling it. And at the last shop that we stopped at, the sun was setting. It had been raining all day, like it was on and off storms and stuff, and it was like lightning and stuff. It was really, really pretty. But when we got there, the sun was peeking out behind some clouds, and it was like the most beautiful colors ever. I took pictures on this camera right here, but pictures didn't even do it justice. It was just so gorgeous. And that's actually kind of like what I inspired the top like lid off of. Okay, no, no. This is not gonna happen. My eyelid is itching because this stupid fucking eyelash. Who else has this problem besides me? Do eyelashes make your eyes itch and water tremendously? Why am I leaning so much? All you see is my eyes. I'm talking to you. Oh, okay. But yeah, anyways. Alright, so done with the eyeshadow. I might put some more purple back. Yeah, I'm gonna put some purple back on the top lid because that's, yeah. I mean, you guys can see it, right? It's like disappearing. So we're gonna bring that back up here. Just a little bit, it's all you need. Like, lightly tap your brush into the palette. Tap it off the excess and then swipe, 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 swipe. Very, very easy. It's so pretty. I tried to film this look yesterday and I went full Amy Winehouse on my eyeliner, and the eyeshadow, just the way I put it on, it was not mixing very well. It was like not cute. Not cute at all. So this is what I'm doing today. Okay, so next we need to prep. Okay, I use gel eyeliner because I wear falsies. Liquid liner for me, for whatever reason, always smudges around and transfers when I try to put on falsies. The glue like touches the liner and it like makes it go all over my eyelid and stuff. So that's why I use gel. And I'm using falsies. You do not have to use falsies if you don't want to. Kitty, this is for you. I don't know if you wear false lashes or not, but I'm gonna use, this is a sample that I got for free. It was like one of the rewards at Sephora for 100 points. It's the Josie Maran Argan Oil, whoa, there you go. Josie Maran Argan Oil, Argan Black Oil Mascara. So I'm using this on my eyelashes. If you want to leave it at that, you can, but I'm fixing to do falsies after this, so. This is the only non-drugstore item that I have, but I got it for free, so whatever. And you can use whatever mascara you want. I mean, seriously, mascara is pretty universal. You don't have to buy expensive mascara to like get the look, you know what I mean? Okay. And I do this thing when I put on mascara. I don't know if anyone else talks about this, but I like roll the brush under this way so that it gets closer to my roots, and then I wiggle while I'm pulling it up. And I even kind of like close my eyelid a little bit too. And then for the inner lashes, like, I don't fuck with those, so I just kind of just like, I don't even do the whole thing because I don't want to get mascara on my bridge of my nose. And that has happened to me so many times. I've gotten so pissed about it. Not having it today. And then these, for some reason on this eye, these outer lashes, only on this eye, because this one's fine, are really hard to get. So I have to like do this weird, like, I have to like contort myself to like get to them. And like do this weird expression. I don't know, it sucks. But everyone has their thing that's like a pain in the ass when it comes to makeup. I'm actually gonna go ahead and hit these inner lashes again on this side because I feel like they're not showing up enough. And just kind of hit the ends, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, if you can see, this is why I wear falsies. This is without falsies. This is with a false lash on. You can't see my eyelashes at all. If I wear any kind of eyeliner, my eyelashes disappear. Even when I have mascara on. Like, it does not matter. I have to wear falsies. So that's what I'm gonna do. Where are my lashes? Okay. I don't know which ones these are. And I keep mine like in a little pill container from Dollar Tree. Rainbow, it matches my face. Woo. Okay, sorry. That's only $1, by the way. So I don't know which lashes these are, but, oh wait, I do know what they are. I just can't remember off the top of my head. So what I'll do is I will find out which ones they are, and I will leave a link for them in the description. And Also, just a fair warning, I did stack these two lashes, like it's two different pairs glued together, if that makes any sense. And I had to pick the glue off real quick because I've worn these like so many times. So I'm gonna be using these, whatever they're called. They're from Ulta. They're the Ulta brand, like false lash applicators or something. I don't remember what they costed either, but I'll link those for you also. I mentioned them a while back in one of my other videos, but I'll definitely post a link. Okay, so I'm also going to be using Duo Lash Adhesive in clear, and the way I do this is I always set my phone on a timer for 1 minute. Like once I finish putting the glue on, I'll start the timer, and once it gets down to like 5 seconds, I'll stop it, and then I'll go ahead and start working with the eyelash. And the reason why is because when you try to do it too soon and it's still too like wet and sticky, or not really sticky, but it's not sticky enough actually, and it'll slide around all over your eyelid instead of actually sticking where you put it, which can be really messy, and you can end up with glue all over your eyelid, and that's not fun. So this is how much glue I have on there. Honestly, that's probably like way too much. That's like a really generous amount, but anyways, start the timer and then wave it around and blow on it, and it'll help it get like tackier faster. Okay, so I'm just gonna set it down like as close to the lash line as possible. My eye's already getting irritated. You kind of like tug it to the outer corner, because if it's too far in, it'll start making your eye really get watery. And I just use this to like pinch it closer to the lash line. Okay, so I'm gonna take this mascara again and go back to that inner lash and try to bring those out some, because this is being a complete asshole. And then the last touch, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on the lower lashes really quick too, just to kind of bring it all together. No, I'm gonna brush away any like excess like fallout from like the mascara and stuff. Okay. And just real quick, I'm gonna go over what I have on my face. So this is not all gonna be drugstore. A lot of it is, but it's not all gonna be. So the contour, which I need to blend some. The contour powder is the Lorac Pro Contour Kit. And it is medium contour and light contour mixed together. So that's this one and this one mixed. The blush is NYC in the shade West Side Wine, and that is this right here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pop the brush out. It's this color right here. Really neutral. That's why I chose it, because I wanted like nude lips, nude blush, and crazy eye. The highlight is Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. My absolute favorite. Foundation is Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse in the shade Light 2 Classic Ivory, and I applied that with my beauty blender. Like this is a really good combination. If you have like some kind of sponge, even the Real Technique sponge will work. You can use that for it. Just kind of like dip it into the thing and twist a little bit to like pick up the product, and then just pounce it on your face. Like, it's really so easy, and you get really good coverage, and it really is like an airbrush finish. And then brows is ColourPop and Dope Taupe. It's just a pencil, not the pomade. I'm gonna be buying the pomade soon. And then the lip is NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade, what shade was it? Not Embellishment. I think it was Push Up. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Push Up. But yeah, that is everything. My next video that I'm gonna hopefully doing soon is gonna be a DIY Starbucks strawberry side refresher, because that is my favorite drink in the entire world. Like, I buy it like at least once a week. But I've seen like a lot of videos on YouTube for the DIY version of it, and they're just not good enough to me. Like, I want to make my own version, like an actual accurate version that tastes the same and has the same ingredients and everything. So I'll be ordering all that stuff or getting it together and like working on the recipe for that, and then once I get it figured out, I will do a video on how to make that. But that's all I have to say. I think that's everything, so I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.